What's going on, everybody? Sensei Vegan here. Today is October 31st. It is Halloween. Trick-or-treat time for the kiddies. So what this video is about is my top 7 candy bars that I wanted in my trick-or-treat bag as a kid, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, these candy bars aren't vegan because I wasn't vegan when I was a little kid. So, you know what? If you like it, that's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine too. This is my top 7 candy bars. And I'm telling you, when we were kids, Halloween was like a sport. I'm telling you, it was like a sport. Nowadays, I see kids, man, they're going out at like 4:30 in the afternoon and they're in the house by 6. Please, man. We would go out just before it got dark and we'd come dragging back in the house around 10:30 at night, man. No joke. And I think sometimes even later if trick-or-treat felt like on a Friday. I'm telling you, it was like a gold medal sport for us as kids. But yeah, and we didn't look at all the crazy stuff. All we thought about was it was free candy and we want to get as much of it as possible. Okay? That's what we thought about it. All this other stuff that people add into it, you know, stretching it out into something that we didn't think all that stuff. All we wanted to do was get that free candy. So this is my top 7. I could have made this list longer, but this is my top 7. I'm going to start from 7 and work my way down, okay? So here we go with number 7, Zagnut. The Zagnut bar. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. This was an unorthodox candy bar as far as I'm concerned. I loved it. And to find them now, it's kind of hard to find these things in stores. But I love to find a Zagnut bar in my bag. And it was a rare find. But when I would find one, I'm telling you, man, I was happy. I was happy. Okay? So we're going to move on to number 6. Now, number 6, most of you probably won't even know what this is. But if you are a candy bar connoisseur, you will know this one. Number 6 is Marathon Bar. The good old long Marathon Bar. That was a very rare find. I'm lucky if I would get one of those, but if I found one, woo. Okay, the Marathon Bar. Look that up online. I'm going to show you a picture of it right now. But that was a rare find, but I love Marathon bars. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm kind of zip through this very quickly. Number 5, Twix Bar. I love the Twix Bar. I used to get, the thing is, when they first started giving out the Twix Bars when I was a kid, they would give you the big ones, man. You know, you get the big ones, and then they started handing out these darn fun-sized ones, man. I'm all about the big candy bars. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get into that, but Twix Bar was a good one, man. I love it. Plain, simple, straight to the point. Yeah, that's all I have to say about the Twix Bar. The 4th one is the Clark Bar. Love me some Clark bars. Again, it's hard to even find a Clark Bar today. You have to go to a specialty store, and there's like a nostalgia candy shop. Hershey Park. You can find a lot of these rare candy bars at Hershey Park. But anyway, the Clark Bar is a delicious bar. As you can see with the themes of these candy bars, I really never noticed it before, but I noticed it now. Peanut butter. I guess anything that had peanut butter in it, I liked it. So that, yeah, man, peanut butter just makes things a whole lot better. The Clark Bar. Okay, now this is, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Finding these last couple or last few is like finding a diamond in a rough. Well, this one anyway, the Malo Cup, the beloved Malo Cup. When I ask people today, have you ever tried a Malo Cup? They look at me like I'm a nutcase. Man, these things to me was like finding platinum in your bag. I'm telling you, the Malo Cup, even today, to go into a store and find one of these things is a rare find. But these things, these are treats right here. These are treats. Okay, number 2, 100-gram bar. 100-gram bar. I could polish off about 6 of these things Well, not the big ones, like, like the fun-size ones, but the big ones, I could easily eat like 3 of those things when I was a kid without even breaking a sweat. I love the 1,000-gram bar. Though you could actually get a pretty good bit of those. Those were like pretty popular back in my childhood. And the number one candy bar, and I think this is at the top of just about everybody's list. You can't go wrong with this thing. Drum roll, please. And here we go. The number one candy bar that I wanted to find in my trick-or-treat bag. Ricci Cups. Who doesn't love a good Ricci Cup? I'm telling you, man, I would dig my head down in my bag and I would sort out all the Ricci Cups and I would just go in. Those would be the first things that I would finish off, is the Ricci Cup. Okay? So there you have it. That is my list of the top 7 candy bars I wanted to find in my trick-or-treat bag. I know they're not vegan, but hey, I wasn't vegan as a kid, so that's what I liked. And I would like to know what your favorite candy bars were. Leave it down in the comments. If you like this video, you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you give it a thumbs down. But again, Sensei Vegan, thanking each and every one of y'all for joining me. If you're going out trick-or-treating, be safe, have fun, and if you're giving out candy, give out some good candy to the kiddies, man. Okay? Don't be just giving them one little fun size. If you have to give out fun size, give them a handful, man. They're working hard for their candy, man. They're working hard for their candy, man.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and ghetto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till little man got behind our rags.